Hey, hi, hello. What is up, everyone? You know what? Today we are making a fun recipe. But first off, let's back it up. My name is Linnea, and this is a space where we are trying to become semi-self-sufficient, where we garden, we do sourdough, we do fun recipes. So if that is something you're interested in, consider subscribing. If not, well, thanks for being here anyway. If you're not new here, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, like I said, today we are doing a fun recipe. I have been informed by Jonathan, who is my husband, that growing up, one of his most favorite meals was beef tips and gravy. I've never had beef tips and gravy. I honestly had never heard of beef tips and gravy until it may have been Thanksgiving when his sister was here and they were talking about meals that they liked and they hated as kids. And she hated beef tips and gravy. She said it was terrible. Like, she would not eat it. On the other hand, Jonathan said it is his favorite, like one of his most favorite meals. So I thought, you know what? Let's just make some beef tips and gravy. I've never had it before. So it's gonna be new for me. And I'll let you know what I think. But I mean, the ultimate person to judge today's meal is definitely going to be Jonathan. So, we'll see if he's in a good mood tonight. Let's hope. Anyway, let's go make these beef tips and gravy and see how they turn out. All right, let's go. Okay, I put 2 tablespoons of butter in here, and then I'm gonna add, it calls for 2 pounds of stew meat. I have 2.5 pounds. I'm gonna call 2.5 pounds good. So once this melts, we will add our meat, and this is on high heat because we are trying to like brown the meat first. All right, now I'm gonna add an entire chopped up onion. About a tablespoon of minced garlic. And I'm gonna add some black pepper. I'm gonna let this cook for about 3 minutes, and then we will add the liquid. All right, I'm gonna add a 1/2 cup of dry red wine. I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. A 1/4 cup of Worcestershire sauce. And then a 1.5 cups of beef broth. All right, now I'm basically gonna turn this down to a simmer, and I'm going to cover it and let it cook for 2.5 hours until the beef gets nice and tender. And then we'll be back to thicken it and make it more of a gravy. And we'll cook our egg noodles. And that is that. I am anxious to see what it tastes like because I've got no idea. Okay, my beef tips have been cooking for almost 3 hours, so they are very tender. I have a 1/2 cup of beef broth in this jar, and I'm gonna add 5 tablespoons of flour to this. Mix it up and then pour it in the gravy of my beef tips to make it thick. So let's do that real quick. I'm also gonna make sure to keep it at a simmer, just so this has a good chance to thicken, but it looks good so far. Also, I am making egg noodles to go with this. I imagine you could probably also have like mashed potatoes, I'm not sure, but we're going with the egg noodles. And this is basically done. Once the noodles cook, I will let you know how what Jonathan thinks of this. That's what I'm trying to say. I'll let you know what Jonathan thinks of this. So we'll be back in just a few minutes. All right. Well, first of all, I've only tried the beef, and I think it tastes good.
Yeah, it tastes excellent.
Second of all, Jonathan has informed me that I bought the wrong noodles. I was supposed to buy the really cheap ones. I'm sorry, I didn't. I bought the ones that looked good. But you can actually talk now.
No, that's really good. Tastes like I remember it.
Is it nostalgic minus the noodles?
Mm-hmm.
The meat tastes the same?
I think it tastes probably better. Or more flavor. Like, I don't think my mom ever used like red wine or anything like that fancy, so this definitely has more like fancy flavors.
Do you like it? Would you ask for it again? I'm surprised we've never had this, really, truthfully.
I think I forgot.
Until your sister brought it up. We should make this for her. No.
She doesn't like
she
it.
Wouldn't eat it. She would not eat it. I told them that already. She would not eat it. Anyway, we're gonna go eat. I'm gonna start my dinner. He is already like half done.
I didn't grab tons.
No, you didn't. So we'll see you in the next video, which is going to be an attempt at broccoli cheddar soup, which has always ended in pure disaster for me. So I'm just gonna make a video about pure disaster, and I won't lie to you all. I already bought a frozen pizza just in case. That was really hot, wasn't it? Anyway, on that note, after Jonathan burnt his entire mouth, oh no, you didn't. We'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye!